Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P050A indicates a problem with the cold start idle air control system for the 2006 to 2011 Honda Civic. This diagnostic trouble code typically arises when the engine control module detects an issue with the idle air control during cold starts. The specific control system facilitated by this code plays a critical role in managing engine speed during initial startup, allowing for stable idle operation even in lower temperatures. In this presentation, we will delve into the specific components involved, possible causes of the error code, symptoms commonly experienced by drivers, and provide a thorough troubleshooting guide. Understanding the DTC P050A is essential for efficient vehicle maintenance and ensuring your Honda Civic operates smoothly during cold starts. The error P050A refers to a performance problem specific to the idle air control system. This system includes the idle air control valve, IACV, which is integral in regulating the amount of air bypassing the throttle plate during cold starts. The role of the engine control module, ECM, in this context is to monitor and command the idle air control system efficiently to maintain vehicular stability and performance. In terms of location, the IACV is typically installed on the throttle body assembly. Furthermore, the ECM is located within the engine compartment, processing data from various engine sensors, thereby influencing the engine's air-fuel mixture during cold starts. Understanding these components' involvement is crucial for accurate diagnosis and repair associated with DTC P050A. Several underlying issues could trigger DTC P050A. First, poor electrical connections at critical components like the throttle body or sensors can lead to incorrect readings and subsequently contribute to idle performance issues. Furthermore, a blockage within the intake air duct can obstruct airflow, which is essential for maintaining the correct air-fuel mixture during cold starts. A damaged air cleaner housing can also impede airflow, while dirt or debris in the air cleaner element directly affects air quality. Each of these potential causes must be meticulously examined during diagnosis to accurately pinpoint the root cause of the cold start idle air control system performance problem. When dealing with DTC P050A, several symptoms may manifest that indicate an underlying issue with the cold start idle air control system. One common symptom is a rough idle when the engine is cold, where fluctuations in engine speed occur until sufficient heat is generated. Moreover, the engine may stall or hesitate, particularly shortly after a cold start, leading to concerns about reliability. The illumination of the check engine light serves as a direct indication that the ECM has detected a fault, prompting further investigation. Drivers might also experience difficulty starting the engine, which can be particularly troublesome in colder weather. Recognizing these symptoms early can help in timely rectification of the issue before it exacerbates. In the first step of troubleshooting for DTC P050A, you should begin by turning the ignition switch to the on-to position. This will power up the vehicle's electrical systems without starting the engine, allowing for diagnostics to commence. Next, you will need to utilize the HDS, or Honda Diagnostic System, to check for any pending or confirmed diagnostic trouble codes in addition to P050. This step is critical as the presence of other DTCs may suggest additional issues that require addressing before focusing on P050. If any codes are found, you must follow the specific troubleshooting for those, whereas if no other DTCs are confirmed, you will move on to investigating the intake air duct in the next step. Step 2 in this troubleshooting process requires checking the intake air duct for any poor connections or blockages. The intake air duct plays a pivotal role in ensuring that air is delivered to the engine efficiently, especially during cold starts. You will visually inspect the duct for signs of damage or looseness and test connections to ensure they are secure. If all connections appear intact, you can then proceed to Step 3. However, if you do find any issues, such as blockages or loose connections, they must be addressed immediately. Whether that means reconnecting or repairing the intake air duct to ensure proper airflow. In Step 3 of troubleshooting DTC P050A, you will assess the air cleaner housing for any damage. The air cleaner is responsible for filtering the incoming air before it reaches the engine, and any cracks or damage can lead to improper air quality affecting the engine performance. It's crucial to check that the housing is securely fastened and free from any breaks or signs of wear that might compromise its integrity. If the housing is found damaged, it should be replaced to maintain effective engine operation. Once you confirm that the air cleaner housing is satisfactory, you will then follow on to inspect the air cleaner element in the subsequent step. In Step 4 of troubleshooting the P050A code, it is essential to inspect the air cleaner element for any accumulation of dirt or debris. A dirty air cleaner can severely restrict airflow, leading to a poor air-fuel mixture, particularly critical during cold starts. If you find that the air cleaner element is indeed dirty, you have two options. You can either replace the element or remove any debris if it's only minor buildup. Proper maintenance and regular checks of the air cleaner element are crucial for ensuring optimal engine performance. If the air cleaner element is clean, you will then proceed to allow the engine to cool and check the engine coolant temperature in the subsequent steps. Step 5 involves allowing the engine to cool down to a temperature of 122 Fahrenheit, 50 degrees Celsius, or lower before proceeding. This specific temperature ensures that the engine is within optimal parameters for testing the idle air control system functionality. Once this cooling process is complete, you will clear the DTC P050A using the HDS, resetting any fault indications that were previously logged. Following this, it's time to start the engine and let it idle for a minimum of 10 seconds to facilitate the re-evaluation of the idle air control system. Monitoring these steps carefully will enhance diagnostic accuracy as we continue through the troubleshooting process. After completing the necessary repairs and replacements related to DTC P050A, it is paramount to perform a final verification. This entails monitoring the onboard diagnostics, OBD, using the HDS to ensure that DTC P050A no longer appears. In addition, observing engine idle performance under similar conditions to when the issue was initially noted will help in confirming the efficacy of the repair. If the vehicle can maintain a steady idle during cold start conditions without throwing any fault codes, it indicates a successful resolution of the problem. Documenting this final verification is crucial for your records, ensuring that the vehicle retains optimal performance moving forward. Preventive maintenance is vital to avoid recurring issues related to DTC P050A. A practical approach includes routinely checking the air filter for dirt and debris that might compromise the engine's air intake system. Likewise, inspecting intake ducts ensures that there are no blockages or wear that could lead to airflow issues. Additionally, closely monitoring the performance of key sensors involved in the air control system, such as the mass airflow (MAF) sensor and the IAT intake air temperature sensor, can help in identifying potential faults before they escalate into more significant problems. By conducting these preventive measures, you not only maintain your vehicle's performance, but also enhance its longevity. In conclusion, the DTC P050A points to a performance issue within the cold start idle air control system of the 2006 to 2011 Honda Civic. A systematic approach to troubleshooting can effectively pinpoint the source of the problem, ensuring a stable idling function during cold starts. It's important to follow through on each troubleshooting step meticulously to ensure no issues are overlooked. Additionally, implementing preventive maintenance practices can help in averting future issues, guaranteeing the smooth operation of the vehicle over time. By understanding DTC P050A and its implications, Honda Civic owners can foster better vehicle management practices, ultimately leading to enhanced driving experiences. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.